Hello in the Empire, everybody, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Chaos campaign, where we're going to continue where we left off from last time. So far, we've been able to finish off the minions of Tzeentch, and we're going to continue working our way into finishing off the rest of the Chaos factions before we start moving down south. But this actually brings to light something that I'm interested in trying in this campaign, where I know before I brought up the idea of trying to have kind of champions of a certain god. Someone that is kind of a paragon of their chaos god. Maybe for Tzeentch they are a scheming individual, maybe they really like to use magic or something, I don't know. Tzeentch is always the one that's a little weird, but better example is Nurgle. They want to spread disease, or Sinesh, they want to just bask in the pleasure of life, or Corn, blood for the blood god, kind of thing like that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm kind of curious on your guys' opinion on this. Because I know for sure what I'm going to have it be is that anybody that is the disciple of, like for any named general, that is a disciple of a specific chaos god, will be eligible to be the champion. I don't know how I'm going to have them be kind of elected for that position. I'm kind of curious what you guys think for that. And I'm also not sure what I'm going to say is their kind of, what kind of power they have if they're the champion of Tzeentch or the champion of Nurgle. I'm not sure, and that's why I'm kind of bringing this up immediately before we start, because I want to get your guys' opinion on that, because I think it's going to be an interesting aspect in this campaign once we've fully unified all of the Chaos forces. Now, it is a turn number 15, so I'm going to turn the Fog of War off, and I'm going to look away from my own lands and kind of just see how things are going on in the world. Because at the moment, Middenheim's actually doing pretty good for themselves. Actually, Chaos Dwarves as well. Vampire Coast is expanding a little bit. Khemri's definitely doing well for themselves. Orcs have quite a bit. The Ogre Kingdom's doing very well. Dogs of War. It looks like the Wood Elves have actually been expanding quite a bit. They've moved into quite a few of these lands too. Ooh. Bretonia's kind of doing okay. But the human factions are definitely starting to grow a little bit. Chaos itself has definitely started to push in quite a bit. Still looks like Khorne and Nurgle are the most powerful, with Slaanesh kind of being a little bit weaker. Nothing's really happened to the High Elves, it doesn't look like. It looks like the Dark Elves and the High Elves are kind of in a stalemate, and it doesn't seem like the Lizard Men are really doing much either. Oh, I actually forgot Pestilence is down here. They added them all the way over there. But no, if anything, it's right now the... it's actually the Vampire Coast is doing the best over here. Okay. But no, I'm kind of thinking that right now, what we're going to need to do, turn fuck off, is I'm going to finish taking some more rebel settlements around here, I think. And then I'm going to get a force together, and I'm going to attack Slaanesh. I think they're going to be my best target next to try and unify the Chaos forces under our banner. Because at the moment, they are the weakest by far, and also they are in a kind of a nicer position for me to try and take them out. I do need to try and retrain your forces a little bit here, Wulfric, because I don't like how Midland is actually doing fairly well. I'm almost tempted. Guess Incursion, build a small chapel. Bloodshed of Middenheim. I'm honestly actually tempted to get an army together for this. I think I might, because I need to, because I would do this not to take land, but to try and weaken Midland a little bit. They're very powerful right now. I'm still at war with them, and I think I need to try and get some force down there. So maybe, let me know what you guys think on if you're a general and you want, because let's see, at the moment, see, Flower Power, his character says he kind of wants to train people. Opie Lucky wants to take the Temple of Khorne, make it, and he also wants to try and become the champion of Khorne once we take them out. Dragon Killer, this is kind of an older one. He said build a faction to take out the Tzeentch faction. He wants to raid the northern coast of the Empire. So he could, yeah, exterminate and leave. Maybe I'll let Dragon Killer be the one to lead that incursion. I have to kind of see Cal Lord hasn't updated anything recently, and I know Devil's Advocate wants to try and become the leader of Tzeentch's forces as well. I'm kind of feeling like those two might be the ones that will kind of compete the most for the Tzeentch spot. I just need to figure out how we're going to kind of go about that. But I need to start right now. I'm going to use a lot of the money I've got to kind of rapidly increase my military production because we now have a lot of money saved up. So I'm going to try and get some more demon altars set up, make sure we have more chaos barracks set up. This is worth us to build. Kennel. What do I actually get from upgrading that? It's not that. It's the kennel. Oh, it's just, that's it. It's one level. The Smith, Demon Plate, Minotaurs, Bestigors, Thundergors, Goreherds, Ungoreherds. Okay, but no, I think in my capital, I want the Unholy Chaos Barracks. Let me get the best. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to start building a Bloodthirster of Khorne. Definitely going to start doing that. And can I get... Yes, I can. Chosen Tzeentch Bodyguard. This is going to be Devil Advocate's character. Once they are done, and then that actually means I'm going to start getting the... I'll start getting the Summoning Altar here so that I can figure out what the Tzeentch Greater Demon is. Because the Bloodthirster is going to be for Khorne. What is it for Tzeentch? That's what I'm curious about. Money-wise, I'm probably going to start upgrading some of these a little bit. They don't give a huge bonus early on, but eventually they will. But they give public order bonus, tax bonus, and law, so they'll at least help with corruption. Definitely help out a lot with corruption. So I'm going to start trying to build those up a lot if I don't have any military buildings. It's like right near, there's a little bit of corruption here. But no. First and foremost, we're going to focus on getting rid of rebels, and I think that's going to be our top priority for the time being. You guys try and restrain a little bit. I'll attack these guys if I have to. I'm not going to take this settlement, because what I'm going to do... do I have a diplomat right now? Diplomat, a spy? Priest, no. Okay, let me train one then before... Who can train a spy is the question. I know I can somewhere. Here. Because I need to kind of look around and figure out where else I'm going to go. And actually, I have quite a few more merchants that I can recruit. So I'll have to get those guys at some point and try and send some more down south possibly, if I can get my navy together. Okay, but let's see. How much money am I making actually over every turn now? 12,000. I like that. Okay, but I think... Because I know there's a settlement here. Because I want to leave a little bit of a border between me and the other Chaos forces. So I think, if anything, I'm going to take this settlement, Morkstad. I'm going to take that one. And I'm actually curious... I do need to get just a navy together, just send them, get a bunch of merchants, send them all down to Khemri. But I wonder how much it would cost to try and bribe some of these forces. Where are some of my diplomats? You come over here. I'm gonna see, what does it cost to bribe these guys? That's what I'm curious about. Because you need to come over this way. I don't like you moving about like that, good sir. I do have a decent force here, but I don't like that. But now, let's see. I built a Tzeentch one here, didn't I? Yes, I did build a Mark of Tzeentch. Let's get the Unholy Chaos Barracks. Because I want to start building up my military. I really do. I'm sure trying to build something and everything. You guys... Again, also start getting the Chieftain Halls, because they give a little bit of public health bonus to help grow us. Right? Yes, they do start with that. They'll also basically help get rid of all corruption, too. So we're going to start upgrading those more a bit. You guys, again, we're going to try and get Devil's Advocate's character here. I'm actually kind of thinking that one thing I might do for the champions is maybe I'll have those votes on my Discord. I do have a Discord channel dedicated to this campaign, and so that might be one way I try and go about it. because otherwise it could be kind of a bit chaotic trying to keep track of comments on how that goes about. I'll have to see. I might bring that up in my Discord later today. Just don't do anything, Middenheim. Don't do anything in Burka. But if I can get a force together, I might try and have them go sack Middenland. Just go in there, exterminate, and leave. Because we need to try and weaken Middenland a little bit. Because I don't like how powerful they are right now. So maybe... Let me know if any of you guys want to try and do that. I think Dragon Killer's character wants to. Maybe I'll get a force together for him, and then he can go down and try and do that. Because he said, hey, I want to go to, raid the northern coast of the Empire so I can get some of that Imperial knowledge, aka exterminate and leave. I think we can do that. I think I'm going to make him an army and do that. Because I have enough money. I think I can have like 2.5 stacks right now. So we can try and get some forces together in Burka. Let me try and see if I can bribe these rebel armies. Otherwise, I want to try and kill them, honestly, before I don't like leaving armies around like this.
Have you come to offer
surrender?
No,
just rejected.
We do not agree. It seems tall.
Okay, I'm going to kill you then. I need a general that doesn't mind walking around. No one's Markov Warhoof, right? Yeah, no one is. Okay, you're gonna go build watchtowers. That's your job.
I swear it
because I'm gonna have it so that at the moment we won't turn off Fog of War until we conquer the rest of the Chaos factions. Once all Chaos factions are under my control, then we will decide to actually turn off Fog of War. Actually, did I haven't built a Mark of Samash yet, have I? No, I'm not. Let's see. Public order due to happiness? Sure, let's get that. We'll build a Slanesh one at the Screaming Pillar. I think it fits. I definitely think it fits. You guys are losing population. Conversion bonus happiness. It does give more health to Longhouse. I'll probably have to build that. That's due to happiness. And food production. Yeah. No, we'll have to grow that. I'll bring him back at some point, but I want him to build watchtowers for the time being. Okay. But I'll try and gather some guys together. Let's gather together in Swarm, and then I'll bring them forward to... Even if he is a... Yeah, I'm going to give him the Bloodthirster coin, because even if he is a disciple of Tzeentch, I don't think it's too out there that he would have... Oh, I can be a general? Ulf System. I think it'd be a general. Let me actually bring Harold Hammerstorm up a little bit. Oh, let's bring him up here.
My wrath is not sated.
Forgot I was building and recruiting another dude. Okay. Because I definitely don't have the money right now to get a proper navy yet. It costs a lot, it really does. Do a diplomat over here. Why was I... Oh, I was going to try and bribe these guys, but they're not going to want to either.
Have you come
Maybe
to
they'll be
offer
more
surrender?
open to it.
No, we do not agree on this day. It seems
okay,
tall.
they're not poor enough for me to honestly give a shit about me for that. But no, what I'm going to do, once this Bloodthirster's done, I'm going to test it against this guy. Just to see how they are. I'm assuming they're going to be pretty similar to Giants, honestly. But let me see. I'm just going to build up a little bit for the next few turns. Actually, wait. Yeah, don't build that then. Ignore that building. I almost wonder if I want to just mod it out that I can't even build those because they're worthless. They don't do anything right now. I could if I really want to. Okay. But I'm going to try and give some more Tzeentch units to Dragon Killer's army. So let's get some Chosen Knights of Tzeentch. Get some Chosen of Tzeentch. Actually, Screamers of Tzeentch. Those are kind of like a light cav unit, it looks like. I do really need... Okay, let me... I'm going to try and get together a bunch of merchants. I'll send them down on one ship. I'll just gather a bunch of my merchants together and I'll try and just send them down as quickly as possible down into the Khemri region. And try and just throw them all down here and have them start trading stuff. Is it just a watchtower? What is that? Okay. Today is definitely going to be a... not really as action-packed as the last few episodes, sadly. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I think we kind of need that every once in a while. We need to have days that we're kind of focusing more on just straight up territorial expansion, like us having our massive war with Tzeentch. And then there are other days it's like, okay, we need to actually consolidate our power, otherwise we're not going to be able to properly continue expanding. And so, well, that's kind of what today is, because we've absolutely destroyed them. I'm going to start trying to get an army again together to go to that incursion. How much longer do I have for that? To the state. But I should be able to join. I figure out how I'd have you join.
Ours is a strong alliance.
I'm gonna. I need to wait until I can get these guys out of here.
Give them with a
You just
blade.
fuck off.
All will perish by
test.
my blade. I am the destroyer. How might I serve
So yeah,
the
this character has
gods?
too few. Because I can't. I could have sworn you actually have to join quickly enough that you're not gonna have to, or otherwise they'll just all run away. So I need to start getting these troops together sooner rather than later. Yeah. I'm gonna give him that bloodthirster. I'm definitely gonna give him that bloodthirster, even if he's a worshipper of oh, actually, I need to remember. I just built a new mark for Slanesh for the shrines. I'm trying to keep track of this to make sure that everybody is getting their proper representation. I still love that sacrifices to Runa's powers, my little thing I'm using to keep track of deaths throughout the campaign. I'm glad that Tzeentch and Slanesh are starting to get some things on there. Now that everything isn't just about killing stuff. Because I still like the idea that deaths due to magic will go to Tzeentch, and anytime I can kind of like open a city up. Something more tactical. I kind of like that. Although, I'm still hoping that the plague mechanic, I can try and use it in a manner that I'm really interested in trying, where when a plague pops up, I want a spy to immediately be recruited and try and send it over somewhere to see if I can infect them. I tried that a little bit in my Byzantine campaign. It wasn't working as well as I would like, but I'm hoping it might work better in this one, because I really want to have us be able to do that. So here is the Citadel Change bodyguard. So, this is Wilhelmus Follingborg. So that is Devil Advocate's new character. So let me write that down. There we go. So now, next time I am able to get a Slaneshi General, Calord will have a new one, and same with Nick Sellet. I haven't heard from Nick Sellet in a while, but I'll still, the first Nurgle General I get goes to him. Just because he was asking for a character for a while ago, and I wasn't able to get him one properly. Okay, but no, let's start getting some forces together, and also, I'm going to try and gather... Let's have you guys all gather in first. Because I'll have you guys recruit merchants, and this takes one turn to build, so I'll wait. Because I want to just gather together a bunch of merchants, and I'll try and set them, have them set sail all at once. Let's try and get... Ooh, Nurglings! Little Nurglings! Okay. Now let's grab some Marauders. We're still going to need a bunch of Marauders to throw at the enemy, too, as fodder. That's guaranteed. Let's grab those. Gather them together in Sklorm. Novrog. Can you retrain this guy yet? Yep, there you go. And then you keep building more watchtowers.
As the gods command. As the gods see fit, the battle shall be soon won.
Sorcerer's Tower.
I swear it will be done.
Price. Huh. That's interesting. I don't like you guys gathering around Burka like that. I do not. Let's see. Honestly, I'm probably gonna move these guys out. Let's see. Let's have you get some more Marauders for you, Archaon. Because I still do need to try and go over here and take this settlement. I could actually probably have just you do it, honestly. Just recruit some guys here. Probably go after that. I can try that. Because I don't like this. I don't. So, let's actually grab all of these guys. Get rid of those guys. Get the hell out of my way. Sigitus, the Exalted. Let's quickly slaughter this guy. He does have some Dragon Ogres, so he's not a horrible fool. But let's try and bring Archaon down south. Because maybe I'll have Archaon also go down that way. to help with Middenheim. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just send just Dragon Killer down that way. Because I know I can put multiple people on the incursion. Not crusade, incursion. Because I think I at least want to try and raid their coast a decent amount. Just run in there, exterminate the populace, destroy all the buildings, and leave. I think that's what we do to the northern Midland lands for now. We're not going to continue trying to expand down there just yet. But you guys get to see these mages in action again more so. Hopefully they can try and advance on us. You guys all together. You guys can group up. Chaos Chosen. I'll then kind of pull back a little bit. I'm going to use these guys often as kind of a flanking unit. Cavalry kind of chill. And we're going to kind of wait for them actually. I'm not going to just... Let's see. Let's have you guys get some proper kills. Tzeentch needs more favor. So let's use these Sorcerers of Chaos for that. Oh yes. Fuck their Dragon Ogres with your magic. Yes. Not gonna get many kills today, but if you get to kill the Dragon Ogres, that's all that's really matters, really. Oh no, you're gonna get a few kills. Yeah, hoping on the Gorherd, I guess. Ooh, what's this? Ah, the Knights of Shining. The texture isn't properly working. Okay, so you guys start advancing forward. Actually, it'll be easier just to have you pull back. These guys need to just brace themselves. Chaos Giants, let's get back here. Chosen of Chaos. Fight against ogres. And you guys go to the general. Archaon, pull back. So go back here, I'm sorry. So I can have you start charging these marauders. You guys can start destroying their general. It's hard to tell if they're routing. I don't know what's going on with this unit. Inner Circle Knights. Those look like they're supposed to be like the Blood Knights for the vampire counts, but not exactly. You're supposed to be helping out against the general, against these guys. Okay, back off for a second, give that a charge in there. There we go. Slaughter the general, please. And Archaon, come back in here. Giants, let's get you out of here. I can't wait until I can just recruit these guys normally. Having an entire army of these guys is going to be disgusting. Okay, we'll charge them, but the Giants are coming in as reinforcements. You guys can handle them. How are the Dragon Ogres doing? Got 10 hit. Haven't lost many men. These guys are shaken. They're not breaking yet fully. There we go. Oh, their general's broken now. Okay, get over here. I need you to help out against the Dragon Ogres. Not too worried about these guys. I don't need to run them down. I just need to break it. Best to go over it. I'm not too worried about. It's the Dragon Ogres that I'm not worried about. Archaon, let's have you finish the rest of them off. Oh, there we go. We can just end the battle. Because they're going to die now. And then I need to make sure I double check and see how many kills the Sorcerers got. Just so I can take into account how many kills they're getting every once in a while. So that Tzeentch is going to continue getting some favor. Because I don't want to have it be like when I'm keeping track of favor for each Chaos God. That like Khorne has a ridiculous amount because it's just blood for the Blood God. Everything just dies. I don't want that to be the case. I'm hoping that it will start to even out a little bit, or it'll at least be some sort of a competition between different factions. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, then let me...
I am the destroyer!
Bring you
My
down this way.
blade is yours! As the
Yeah,
gods
you come
command!
out, Chaos Giant too. I am just going to have this guy deal with these. There's not that many guys over there. I can have you take that piece of land. I do want to get an incursion ready.
I've only got 2 hands.
I want to try and get an incursion ready and try and have it so that we can actually start sacking some of their coastal settlements. So let's see, it's another 2 turns here. You guys need another 2 turns, and those guys will be ready. I'll bring them over here. So we have a few Tzeentch units at least. But yeah, what is the Pink Horrors? That's 1. Let me actually just look at... Okay, so that's annoying that the game decided to crash like that. I just didn't want to deal with trying to fight that battle again, so I just used auto-resolve. Sadly, Chaos Giant lost a unit. But we're going to continue trying to go down here. I'm going to have Archaon try and help out down there. Let's get this Chaos Giant. Try and get rid of these midland forces initially. And then I do need to start getting that navy together. So I can at least get one of these ships. I want to get the independent ships. I think I need at least 3. Oh, actually, wait. The Ship of the Lines are better. Never mind. Get 1 of these ships, then. And you guys do actually have a... No, you have a 2-turn recruitment time. But I'll try and get 2, maybe 3 of those. And that should be able to do perfectly fine. I am going to say... You actually come back here. Because I'm going to have it so I'll bring one of my spies over there so they can start searching that area. You, though, keep kind of exploring around here. I need to kind of see how things are doing around this area. Ostland's doing decently for themselves. Okay, I'll have to deal with that. But no. It's going to be a couple more turns until the forces are ready to advance out from... I'm going to take Gunnar Flossa's son. I'll have him start raiding down here. And I am going to say, yep, just sack, exterminate, and exterminate, destroy every building, and leave. And I think, I don't know, maybe if I'm wondering if I should say, since it's an incursion led by a follower of Tzeentch in the prospect of gaining knowledge, should I have it so every fight he does, those are considered, even if they're normal deaths, those are considered Tzeentch? Maybe? They're kind of favor for Tzeentch in the name of Tzeentch. Might do that. I need to be consistent in how I'm doing this, though, because otherwise I'm then just making up numbers for how much favor a specific faction has. I could have that be a regular thing that when I go for an incursion, maybe I only let one Chaos faction lead the incursion that time, and this time Tzeentch. So for this one, maybe I'd say only Tzeentch is getting all that favor. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. It's going to take me a while until we get to the incursion proper. But if anything, let's see, it's 1 more turn here. I'm going to have you start moving out. Now. I'll have them all group up in squad. And how many turns do you guys take? 4? I kind of want to give him some... okay, we'll at least try and get these units. And then the rest will be Marauders, I'll say. Next turn the Bloodthirster gets here. Fuck yeah. And then, what settlements do I have or have a decent amount of corruption? Because I know those are the ones I really need to try and build up the Chieftain Halls. Because that's going to be a huge thing for them. But no, you guys keep trying to get me... Oh, actually, it takes a really long time to get them ready. Okay, well, let's have you recruit one. I do need some more spies. Get some more spies. Did I remember to retrain you? No, I did not. I'll have to do that next turn, because that was one of the things I forgot to do when I came back from the crash. Just in case the game crashes again, let's bring Archaon up here and slaughter these guys. I'm trying to attack this army.
I will kill them for you.
Hello! Michel Steiner and General Matthias. We get to see how the Empire feels about us. I'm going to control both forces myself. I don't want anything to just randomly happen. So let us get into this!
You all die this day!
Oh wow, that's actually the background I was using in one of my thumbnails recently. I didn't realize that. I was actually here too. Okay. But it's a very good Archaon one. I needed to use that for my, oh my god. Why? Grom. That was what his name is. Couldn't remember his name for a second. But you know, I want to try and at least get one more ship. We'll try and have 3. And then we can bring in some spies initially, find out what the best target is going to be. And this, I like, is a nice big open field. So I can actually try and have my... Actually, that's because that's $2. Okay, that's fine. Group you guys up there, though. Any halberds, you guys can go in the defensive stance. You guys are going to kind of, again, be a backup reserve unit. Cavalry, and then giants. Oh, the puny humans are not going to like us. I need to make sure I don't resolve or devolve into speaking like an orc when I'm playing this chaos. It's not proper. It's not proper. Sorcerers of Chaos, so you guys going to start opening fire? Are they going to advance on me? Yes, they are. Go! I need an army of mages. That's going to be fun to see. Huntsmen are trying to open fire on us, but they definitely don't like us. So we're going to advance forward. Because the human units, they're going to be interesting to deal with. Where's their general? Oh yeah. They're the oh yeah, like these cavalry units are pretty beefy. I need to be careful of them. You guys want to rush forward and deal with their skirmishers? Killed 4% of their men already, actually. If I don't lose my cavalry and my skirmishers from this. I'm trying to bring my cavalry up to kind of block the shots. You guys in the back. Choose these huntsmen. Oh, just fucking wreck those crossbowmen. Oh, those guys tried to flee. That was not going to work in your favor, guys. Back off for a second. Don't have some of my own men accidentally be sniped. You went up the crossbow. Okay, you cease fire for a second. Let my cav deal with these guys. I do have the Empire archers here still. Okay, let's back off. Mages, you can keep doing your thing. And then Chaos Giants, let's get you guys over here. Let's have you deal with their general. And then I didn't bring you guys over. Honestly, they're not necessary. Archaon can deal with his army himself. He can completely destroy this force. So let the mages keep opening fire. Ooh, the witch hunters. Okay, I'm gonna have to start moving my infantry forward. Start moving you guys forward. And actually, I'll at least throw in the marauders. The marauders can start advancing forward. All of them walk. I have them rush. Chaos Giants, let's kill their general though. You guys almost out of ammunition. I'm kind of waiting until they're out of ammunition to send in my cavalry again. Because right now I'm just trying to move my infantry forward. And how you doing against the general? Oh, the general's dying! Glorious! Come on, run the coward down. Run this bastard down. Come on. You're not doing much damage right now for some reason. You guys can start charging in. Archaon, come over here, deal with those crossbowmen. They really don't want to fight us. Cowards. Okay, I was trying to steal him. The general's still alive? There's like 2 of you left. Come on. Okay. Now I can at least start getting in combat with the infantry. That was the one about the charge. But you get back over here, actually. Oh, I forgot about my chosen. Oops. Okay. Guys, bring over here. Focus this unit together. Because these infantry units, I don't want to engage them. I want to get away from them. You guys, though, these guys. Halberders, too. Cavalry, let's pull you back. Keep chasing you guys down. Chaos Giants, how are you doing? How is that? Okay, how is that knight still? What was this unit? Still haven't lost their general yet, somehow. You guys do keep making your way over here, though. And I have you start running now. This general should die. How's Archaon doing? Okay, finished running those guys down. Go up to these crossbowmen now. Let's get close up. These are the first contact with the humans, with the pathetic empire. Pathetic empire dogs. They've been blinded by Sigmar. Come on, kill their general. Yeah. They're taking a while to die, at least. Give them that. Oh, marauders are here. Yeah. Start rushing in here to flank. Actually, one of you guys right over there. You guys surround the spearmen. Go, my marauders. Win yourselves glory. The Chaos Giants still haven't killed their fucking general. Somehow. Somehow they haven't lost their general yet. Okay, you guys... Weird. Well, actually, do run that unit down. There's a decent amount of them. I'll have you come back over here in a second. You guys get back in there. Kill their general, god damn. Die, you fuckers. There, one of them is dead. Wow, that is a lot of thunder. God damn. I hope that's like actually thunder and not just gunfire. It sounds like actual thunder. That's some violent thunder. Man, Mother Nature, you scared. Yeah, most of their men are starting to break now. I think we got this now. You guys... Oh, no, they're just breaking. Okay, well, that's it for now. I'll run them down. I'll see you guys back at the campaign map. Okay, they've been vanquished. Let's see. Again, I need to make sure I'm just double checking how many kills the Chaos Sorcerers got. Much more this time, 229. I'd like to see that. Honestly, I'm probably going to give Gunnar or Dragon Killer's characters army, this mage and the other mage. I'll give him the two mages that I have. I know the way I'm going to go about with Archaon's army. I'm probably going to have him have a nice mix. A lot of other armies, I'll probably give them a theme. It's either they'll primarily be for Tzeentch, Khorne, Slaanesh, and so on and so forth. That's going to kind of be how I go about army compositions. But execute them all. And then I'm just going to have you guys just kind of retrain your stuff for now. I'm going to bring Archaon. I'm going to have Archaon probably kill this army too, just to get them the hell out of the land. I don't like dealing with all these rebels. But no, one thing I'm going to be doing before we end this video, I want to just see the Bloodthirster. And maybe I'll do one more turn after that, just getting things ready for the incursion. Oh, excuse me. Ready for the incursion, because then I at least want to start scouting the coast before we're done today. So we can kind of figure out, okay, what city are we going to strike first? Because it's going to be strike, withdraw, compose ourselves, find another target, strike, withdraw, and so on and so forth. Because we're just trying to get that knowledge. And also just try and weaken Middenland a little bit overall, instead of letting them have it so that they're just going to continue just gathering their strength down there. Destroying a few cities would be useful. I don't think we'll be able to get to Middenheim because that's pretty far in on the oh my god, that's pretty far into their land. It's pretty deep in there, and so I think it'll be difficult to do that. Let's see this. I should have fucking saved. That's fine. If it crashes, I'll be able to easily get back to this point. This is the first thing I'm doing for this turn. Okay. As I want to see what this unit looks like. The Bloodthirst. The Bloodthirst is like one of my favorite units from... Because Warhammer... My first introduction of Warhammer was definitely in Dawn of War. And so I remember this unit. I loved this unit. Exactly what I'm kind of expecting. So they've got two units. I like that they actually have different head models instead of being the same. But they actually have a ranged attack. They're technically a missile cavalry. That is interesting. I want to see how this works. What is your missile attack?
Nothing can stop the legions of Khorne! Skulls for the skull throne! Kill them now!
I want to see what this range attack is. So, do they have AoE attacks like the giants?
Rip their gizzards free!
It does not seem like you guys do.
Nothing can stop
I'll put
the
you guys out of
legions
there.
of
I'll lose
Khorne!
them in the first battle.
Unleash the legions growing stronger! Skulls
They're not
for
nearly
the
as powerful as giants. They still have the same kind of charge through. They do have that. They don't have the same AoE. Or do they? No, actually, it kind of seems like they do. Again, we don't want to leave them in melee combat for too long. We want to charge them in and then pull them back. Oh, pull them back and charge them in every once in a while. It's kind of to be the similar strategy. They still serve the same purpose. And you guys pull back again. Basically, charge and withdraw. Charge and withdraw. I still just don't know what the hell this ranged attack that they were supposed to have is. Okay. Does Marauders just break? Oh no, they just pull him back for a second. Back and again, back and again. I do like this unit model. They're badass. They just feel just a little weaker than Chaos Giants. Chaos Giants would have already killed these guys. Oh, I forgot to look at the demon unit for Tzeentch. I need to do that before I'm done with this video. But no, okay, so this unit will definitely be very useful for sure. Oh, fuck. Technically my general died. Hopefully I can easily retrain this unit. Because I'll have to do melee combat for too long. Lose. Let's not lose my new unit. I'm trying to keep you going in and out. They're almost dead. Now they're breaking. Focus the Salvard unit that's left.
Carve their weak bodies apart!
Come on. You don't look like you've taken much damage. There we go. I definitely know when I'm, if I have it so that I have like a Chaos Demon unit, their kills automatically go to their god. That's a thing I'm definitely going to be doing. Okay. Let's hope I can retrain that unit easily. Because, damn it, I just trained them, and then they took damage already. Yeah, they're definitely not nearly as powerful as Chaos Giants. They're powerful. They have less units, which sucks. They cost more, actually. Yeah. Let's see if I can retrain them easily. Oh, okay. Ooh, Chosen of Khorne. Yeah, because what do Chaos Giants cost for their upkeep? 800, yeah. Chaos Giants, I would say, are a little bit better overall for their price. The aspect of, oh yeah, this is a Demon of Khorne, though, was pretty fun. I think having multiple of those guys would be great, though.
I swear it will be done.
Can you get more Chaos Giants? No, just one of those guys. Okay, but one thing I'm gonna do, I just want to look and see, looking at the Demon Summoning Altar, I just want to look at the units they have for Tzeentch. So there are the Screamers of Tzeentch, kind of their light cav unit, Pink Horrors, the small mage unit, there's the Flamers of Tzeentch, so fucking flamethrowers, okay. Tzeentch, Lord of Change. Ah, okay, so that's what they have for their ones. Okay, let's actually just look through all of them while we're looking through these. Nurglings are the base for Nurgle. Pax Magmoths. I don't know what that unit is. Slime Hounds? Slime Beasts? Okay. Plague Bearers. Okay. Great Unclean One. Okay. Those ones okay, I know about those guys. And let's see, Slaanesh Harpies. Units of Slaanesh. These are supposed to be a really good cav unit. Seekers of Slaanesh. Those are weird as fuck. And then Slaanesh Keeper of Secrets. Okay. Interesting.
Fight for the gods.
Okay. But now, it's going to be 3 more turns for you guys. And I might as well have you get some more Marauders while you're waiting. But then, let's see. You're recruiting your ship. You have your ship ready.
Their struggle is
Swarm,
pointless.
definitely
They
get this
cannot win.
Chieftain's Hall, so you're a little happier. I'm just going to do one more turn. Oh, Burka's actually ready to upgrade. Okay, next turn, I'm going to upgrade them. Fuck yeah. Okay, I just want to do one more turn. Just so I can start... Because, let's see. You guys have got 2 agents here. I'm just going to drop them off now.
Gathering speed.
Drop them off. You'll come back up here. And then these guys are going to start exploring. Because it looks like... This is actually land controlled by Ostland. Oh. Okay, so at least that wouldn't be affecting the people I really want to affect. I want to deal a lot of damage to Middenheim with this incursion. Okay. Even still, destroying and weakening the Empire factions is definitely beneficial for us right now. So I think we'll still get the incursion, and we'll still burn down some of their land for sure. But I prefer to focus on Middenland settlements because they seem to be stronger. Ostland, Middenland, and Reichland are the 3 closest and probably most powerful ones I'd have to worry about. Some of the other ones are a little bit weaker and a little bit further away. But if anything, I think it would be nice to send an army on an incursion. We're not going to take Middenland, not yet. Not until we weaken them further. But we'll at least still try and take advantage of the free upkeep and weaken our foes and fill our coffers. Let's see, I have a very good hunt here. And then I just want to look around a little bit more with my spies, and then we're going to be done. So they do have some stuff over here. So, Norden. It's a fairly well guarded settlement, but I do like looking at that one. That'd be a good one for a coastal settlement. Actually, it wouldn't be that... Oh, Nurgle's already here. Oh.
I am the blade of the gods.
Oh, you guys are actually doing a good job in this incursion for once, so they're going to succeed. I'm actually kind of rooting for them. But then I wouldn't be able to take advantage of the free upkeep. Because I want to try and get this army ready.
How might I serve
I
the
think I
gods?
should just send them now. I want to give him the... There's 2 more turns for you. We'll still have you just recruit some more Marauders here. I'll bring them with. Okay. Well, before I forget, I need to get the walls upgraded here. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys have not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel in the description, so you can check that out. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.